Alright, let's get started. Where's my mouse? There we go. Yeah, so this time, the long distance. What the heck? We got like 2 leaders, 1 chaser, so we're gonna be running with.
スーパークリークでチャンピオンビワハヤして起動決定するビワハヤして我が名はオルフェーブ5レースをスーパー我が名はオル決定すると次のエントリー
So like the Orfevre is like, I think the int and guts is a little bit lower, otherwise it would be a UB. I like all the skills. This was like really pretty hard to train with like the. I think I played this scenario around, honestly. The Super Creek was like recently trained, I think like 2 days ago. Power is a bit low, but it's kind of hard to push power on like a long distance deck. Because I do have like, what, like 9 or 12 power, but still pretty hard. But this one did get the sharp status, I got like a ton of skills. The Hayahide was trained like pretty early on. The character does not have one of the gold speed skills. They didn't get the gold from, what's it called, the El Shakur. So that's pretty unfortunate. This is like my highest rated character so far. Hopefully she won't need it with like, you know, 2 what's it called, 2 golds, 2 whites, but we'll see. I tried like to retrain this, but you know, everything else is just a lot weaker. I am also trying to replace Super Creep with a Fenomeno. Fenomeno is like kind of hard. You don't have the right cards. But she doesn't have the, you know, like the B&B speed skills. She has all the greens and everything you would want already. But like, you know, I don't have my own Shaku, so I have to go for the free-to-play Super Creek and borrow the Rita Bryan for the all the speed skills. But I haven't gotten a really, this is like a highest rated one so far, UC6. I'm not gonna run it. Maybe when I can get like UC9 or UB, like in the next couple of days I'll replace Super Creek. But we'll see what the real code looks like. Probably would like to replace Hayahide, but like, yeah, you don't know. It's like the UB runs don't come that often for me. I think but the parents I have are just not strong enough. Like the deck is the same as everyone else, so it's up to the parents, the diff. Mine are just like not as strong. Oh my god, this already looks like a dangerous opponent. Yeah, this month is like runners and chasers basically. I already have like double debuffs. We have a speed debuffer, nice nature. Who's the debuff team? The UB1, Orfevre. The power is a bit higher, so the stats are higher. He has like with all the new stuff. Can I beat this? I don't know, because there's all the new things. There's a double speed debuffer with a UB1 ace, Orfevre, that's annoying. Other one, UC6S intelligence, S speed. Stamina's a bit low, looks like it doesn't have the healing. I guess there's the stamina drain, but this is stamina green. I don't think that's a gold heal. Is it a gold heal? Let me check. I don't recall. I know it's like a heal mostly, as opposed to a debuff, but I don't remember it being like that. Oh, it is a. Yeah, it's like a 3.5. It's not a gold one. Not a 5.5. No S distance. Sakura Loro made last year. S distance. PMR for all New Year's was made beginning of the month. This guy must probably have characters to use. He does have the UC6. So like the problem here is basically the UB1, the double debuff. That's pretty good. 204 has the 2 heals plus her own heal. Has the new skills from Green Journey. That's the best set of opponents want to see. You don't really want to see double debuffer. Ace. Simple Creek is number 1 popular. Interesting.
この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子。ここまで無敗。三冠馬娘テイエムオペラ王。注目のここまで無敗。三冠馬娘1番オルフェーブル。
Since there's no runners, which were like more favored for this month, the leaders will probably have no problem taking good position. Only like one other leader.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Double late start. Orfevre is too far up.
1番人気スーパークリーク。向こう上面中間に入っていく。
Did the other Orfevre have an even worse start? So like if Hayahide can just maintain the giant lead, that's actually really good. They probably could potentially win, but she doesn't have the stamina recovery that she could have. Missing 1 gold. She will have like 3 golds, you know, basically, but she has 2. Like the dead time running, I can't really... But she doesn't have the... I don't think she really has the stamina spending skill. Yeah, like really early healing. So let's be for the stamina mechanics. Panic Arm, Super Creep. I think 5th is okay, most triggering skills. 4th is most likely not good at speed. It's like...
1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。スーパークリークまだリードをキープしています。続いてビワハヤヒ1番審査テイエムオペラ王4番手1番オルフェーブル5番手4番オルフェーブル少し後ろから3番オルフェーブル3番審査サクラロールその後ろからグラフワンダーその後ナイスネイチャー意気揚々と先頭を行きます。ビワハヤヒ
Sometimes like if you have a really good run, you have like so much SP you can't actually spend it all. It happens very easily. I feel like not lucky with like all the skills activating. Maybe you're too lucky with all the skills.
そしてその後方にはテイエムオペラ残り 1000m を通過。さらに1番オルフェーブル大きく離れて4番オルフェーブル外から行くそれを見るように3番オルフェーブル大きく離れてナイスネイチャーその後ろからグラフワンダー第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
Looks like Hayahide is like almost can't be passed. It looks like Orfevre might be catching up. The other Orfevres are not good. I don't see any speed either. There goes the stamina competition, I mean the gust competition for Super Creek. And they do the race essence body. Okay, so that the enemy didn't trigger any
QED 分析通りだよ。
That's interesting. The facial expression for all Orfevre, she's not number 1, is like much worse than like all the other characters. Normally they're like pretty content, but like yeah, since of the character personality, like the facial expression is like much worse, which is very interesting. That's cool. They do all those little things that reflect the character personality, like the new scenario, you get those like fan moments. And like the one when they like sign the boards and stuff, there's a lot of different little differences here and there, like the way they go get past the railing and also like the expressions and the signing stuff. It's all very like accurate to the characters. That's like pretty, all little details for, you know, like these type of games. You can tell that the creators put in the effort to put it in. Just a mocha quality. No S distance on the Orfevre, no S distance on this. Mr. CV. So he like beat the scary looking opponent. This one looks like he's not competitive. He has the cards. Oh, but they're like not maxed out. That guy needs like, this is like a tough spot to be in as a, this guy looks like he might be free to play. As the generation is swapping for tank power, you can like pull to, you know, like complete this Stone Love and stuff. But with Almond Eye and like Dream Journey, all those other new cards, the Vodka and like the I only did one race so far. I am winning. I have like one win. That's the whole thing. We faced a UB1 Orfevre with double speed debuffs, and we crushed them, which was like kind of surprising. Yeah, these guys don't have. Yeah, they're like too weak. I finally hit UB, but like my highest rated character is this Hayahide UB1, but she doesn't. She's like missing one gold skill. I'm just like, oh my god, why are you doing this? I haven't been able to get past that. He has 2 golds anyway, so it's like, it kind of is unfortunate because I'm missing the Escher Kun gold because you get that speed also. I do have Fenomeno. Haven't been able to train her to be UB or UC9. Then the Orfevre is like basically a UB. You have like a ton of skill. How, I mean, the guts and I will show in a second. It's like on the border. I'm not like, I wish he was better, but like, you know, I don't know, it's kind of hard to hit UB, at least for me. She got pushed out to the outside by the other Orfevre. What the hell is going on? Now she's like, what is this? What are you doing? What is this? These are like UD characters, right? Why are we like having trouble getting by the right show?
ここにいます。1馬身離れてライスシャワー、5番手にミスター CB、 その後ろに1番オルフェーブル、後ろメジロブライト、その後ろから2番オルフェーブル、そしてその後方にはスペシャルウィーク。
I don't know, man. It's like it.
これは正解
We'll
でしょ
see
う
what
か。
happens after.
一息つけるといいですが、
2周目の向こう上面、各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。現在1番手は北さんブラック、差がなくビワハヤヒデ、そしてスーパークリーク、2馬身3馬身開いてライスシャワー、大きく離れてミスター CB、 残り 1000m を通過。その後 3,4 馬身開いて1番オルフェーブル、メジロブライト、外から行く2番オルフェーブル、並びかけてきた。そしてその内から行ったのはスペシャルウィーク。ビワハヤヒデ、まだリードをキープして
I
いま
mean,
す。
like, I have like every skill from the Taishin card. I just don't have danger. That would look kind of bad. Are we even gonna get past the Keep Us on Black? Hayahide is like super strong. Even though she's not perfect, I feel like it was a little slow. Also. So like the power is like good enough for what I can do. Just the guts is a bit low. She has like a ton of the skills, but I mean, a lot of these are like end, you know, the last leg stuff. That's the uphill. The second half. Last straight. Final leg. This is the middle leg. I don't know, man. There's a ton of stuff. Like, it's like, I don't know what happened. Because like like the only thing about my deck that's like you know, instead of Dream Journey I have Still in Love, right? That's it. So this Dream Journey is like that crazy, you know, it's like I got like almost every skill. That's all I could know. B1, good guts. I don't know how. Dude, it's so hard for me to like. Yeah, I think I only like recently started understanding how to get higher rating or more consistent high rating in these scenarios. Cause like I don't know, I get all the, you know, the what's it called, the rainbow ones. Will use stats. I mean, I just did it. Yeah, it's like this. But the guts and ends on a bit lower side. And you got like all the Taishin skills. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I basically bought nearly every skill like that. I basically bought like almost everything that the support cards can give, right? Did I get Sharp that run? I don't think so. Cause like if I got Sharp, I think these would be double circle. But I don't know, maybe it's possible. I don't remember. It's been a while. But like some runs, I have so many skill points, I can't actually spend them all. And I don't have Sharp sometimes, which is like, I don't know, I'm always so surprised by that. Speed is kind of low on the people song. This one looks pretty decent. Quite a bit of skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 gold skills. Shouldn't this deck be giving you 13? DC6, no S distance. Is this on the Mecha Top Gun? This is the scary character to be watching out for. Like runners and chasers are this month's like top tier. Orfevre, no S distance, no S distance on the right shot. So that's like what it's the. It's this guy. Pin is the guy who has the S distance character. The other guy doesn't. Runners is not that bad. Yeah, I'm trying to train with Fenomeno to replace Super Creep. From the daily PvP, it's like always Hierarchy Day and Orfevre trading the wins. Super Creep can't really compete. I think he doesn't have the explosive power. And that Orfevre went ham. So far up.
その後ろにビワハヤヒデ、さらにライスシャワー、5馬審査、2番オルフェーブル、大きく離れて8番オルフェーブル、あとは1番オルフェーブル。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ、先頭がやや速いのか間延びした展開です。
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。マヤの
トップが快調に飛ばしていきます。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は依然マヤのトップが2馬身リード。続きました北さんブラック。まずは1周目正面スタンド前に入った。その後からスーパークリーク。さらにはライスシャワー、すぐに続いてビワハヤヒデ。その後ろ2番オルフェーブル、外目をついて1番オルフェーブル、3馬審査8番オルフェーブル、その後3、4馬身開いてミスター CD。マヤのトップが先頭を進みますが、これは
all the characters basically have their own deals. Yeah, I think it's a little easier. They have like It's like, you know, anti-panic.
続いて北三ブラック、その後3、4馬身開いてスーパークリーク、5馬身差ビワハヤヒデ、5番手はライスシャワー、5馬身差2番オルフェーブル、およそ5馬身開いて1番オルフェーブル、その後3、4馬身開いて8番オルフェーブル、大きく離れてミスターシー、意気揚々と先頭へ行きます。マヤのトップガン、どうでしょうこの展開。
One skill? What the
2
hell?
周目の向こう上面、各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなってい
You're
ま
gonna
す。
speak
現在
carry
1番
over
手
or
は
something?
ビワハヤ
That
ヒ
might
デ、1馬審査マヤのトップガン、その後から北三ブラック、スーパークリーク、外から行く、この辺りまでで先頭集団を形成しています。残り 1000m を通過、先頭は変わらずビワハヤヒデ、2馬身、3馬身開いてスーパークリーク、3馬身離れてマヤのトップガン、外から行く、
Even
2番
so,
オル
like,
フェーブル、
he doesn't
5
really
番手
care
北三
about
ブ
the
ラック、
runabout.
第4コーナーカーブ、
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。じりじり詰める。
We have the skills to counteract this.
前を狙っているぞ。残り400。最後のコーナー、先陣を切ったのはビワハヤヒデ。2番オルフェーブル、ここで抜け
Do
出
we
した。
have any more activation? How they got the race? I think we
残り
lost.
200。
The chase was that close, I don't know.
マヤのトップが追走。2番オルフェーブル。
What happened?
足色を衰え。やりました。
What is my chase?
一着への道筋が見えた。
Let's see the top. Like this skill is like so pretty good. We only get that from the Dream Journey card. Yeah, I don't know. You can't really say. Can't just look at a normal of that race.
では行くぞ。
Yeah, it looked pretty normal. Nothing really happened. That was a mistake. The difference really is like the other Orfevres probably run Dream Journey and I
4番人気です。
ライバルたちは強力ですが
Top
構想を期待したいですね。 この子の
Resistance
持久力を見せつけるには
EC9
絶好の舞
Measure
台ですよ
Bright. She probably doesn't mind having lower. Wait a minute. No, she's the one with two other skills. No, she's not the double heal. Yeah. So she has like a big heal on the she's got a big heal on the ultimate. You kind of have to run the power simple weakness S to get the maximum stats. No S distance, top gun, S distance, Sailor Sky. The stamina is kind of low. Especially for a runner, you kind of need a lot of stamina. This wind variation is from last month, has terrible stamina. All these guys don't have stamina. Those have the S distance. 2 runners again, probably not too bad. They start on the. Have I kept the lace start every single race so far? I think I have. Damn man, this game is like. It's annoying. It's not giving me lace start every champion meeting.
さあ花に立ったのはセイウンスカイ。このままリードすることができるか。マヤのトップが並びかけてきた。そ
I feel like that off. I mean, lace start shouldn't matter as much for long distance. You still lose.
続いている。大きく離れてメジロブライト。さらにはウィンバリアシオ。そ
So
れを
probably
見るように
losing
4
to
番
the
オ
top
ルフェーブ
row
ル。
who
そ
don't
の
have
後
S
9番
distance.
オルフェーブル。スーパークリーク。果たしてどうでしょう
Yeah.
か。
焦っているみたいですね。
Yeah,
前との
he
距
they
ま
離が気
still
になる
behind
のでしょう
that
か。
top
もなく
row.
第4コーナーカーブ。マヤのトップが快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭から後方まで隊列は縦長になっています。
後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか気になる開きです。
Orfevre has to run around the other
順位を
Orfevre.
振り返っていきます。現在1番手はマヤのトップがセイウンスカイ並びかけてきた。内をついてスーパークリーク4番手 ビワハヤヒ
We do
その
pass
後ろ成田トッ
the
プロード2馬身
top
3馬
row.
身開い
The
て
other
9番
Orfevre
オルフ
is
ェー
getting
ブ
really
その後
close.
34馬身開いて4番オル
Got
フェ
the
ーブル
gold
そして
skill
外目に
that
つきましては
the
メジロブライ
healing
ト
with the
内
white
はイ
heal.
ンバリアシオ
It's the
マヤのトップが先頭を
card
進
is
みますが
that's
これは
the
正解でしょう
hero
か
almost
マヤの
the
トップガン
card.
彼女の客室には合っ
Really
ています
weird
ね
for
さあ1コー
Orfevre
ナーから
to
2コーナーへ
be
向かっていく馬娘たち先頭は相変わらず
Another
マヤの
card
トッ
give
プが
that skill.
続いてセイウンスカイその後からスーパークリークビワハヤヒで4番手およそ5馬身開いて成田トップロー少し離れて4番オルフェーブル後ろ9番オルフェーブル1馬身差メジロブライト2周目の向こう正面各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています依然として
Got that
マヤのトップが
1.8 second
そしてこ
speed
こで先
skill
頭は
because
ス
she has
ーパ
too
ークリ
many
ーク
skills
後から
to
セイウ
buy.
ンスカイそしてその後
Pushes
方
to
に
the
は
front,
ビワ
that's
ハヤ
good. We
ヒ
seal
大きく
off
離れて
the
成田トップロ
inherited
ー
skills
ド後から
from
4番
Run.
オルフェーブル少し離れてウィンバリアシオ残り
So I
1000メ
guess
ートル通過
acceleration
内から行く
awakening
9番
for
オ
her.
ルフェーブル2馬身離れてメジロブライト意気揚々と先頭を行きますスーパークリークどうでしょうこの展開
Mountain climber for Orfevre. Did she
が
get
あればいい
the
ですが
straight
コーナーカーブ
shot? I don't think I
ところ
saw it.
最後の直線へとかけていきます
さあいよいよ直線だどのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのかじりじり詰めるビワハヤヒまださあここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか栄光まで400最終コーナー最初に駆け抜けてきたのはスーパークリーク
Is Buffy gonna win this? Looks like she's really far ahead. Why is Orfevre running to the side?
スーパークリークリールは4馬身先頭は依然スーパークリーク大
Yeah,
逆
she's
勝
still
だ
gonna
スー
catch
パー
up
ク
to
リーク
the
ゴール板を駆け抜けたこれは
忍者なのに一番目立っちゃいました。
the leaders are carrying. The chaser has not been able to do anything yet. Interesting. Does the intelligence make that
緊
big a
張しなく
difference?
て大丈夫ですからね。
How much int does everybody have? I don't think they have that crazy amounts. Because getting like 1400 is like super hard. I'm just thinking about, you know, what could be the
5番
difference.
オルフェーブル2番人気です。
Yeah,
一番人気に
I
負
don't know why
け
is
ず
this
劣
super
らず
quick
いい仕上がりです
1447
ね
what happened?
後方
This was a really good
から
run.
の追い込みを見せ
I was
てほし
really
いですね
surprised. 1329 is pretty high. But 1262 is the lowest. I don't know if that matters that much. Because the stamina is the biggest thing. Like this, keep the sun no, speed no. Yeah, you're still doing good. I don't know. 1720 is pretty strong. No Estes on the Orfevre. No Estes on the Sakura Laurel. It looked like she had debuffs. Either debuffs, stamina either of this punk. S distance, no stamina, no intelligence. EC6 is very low. This Go ship. This guy doesn't have characters.
9番人気
The other guy, they don't really have characters, huh? We got
ちょっ
the
と厳しいメンバーですが健闘を期待したいですね
one guy has Kita-san and Laurel. The I don't know what's with the. Are you a betweener? What are you? You're a leader. We have betweener S.
6番人
This is a debuffer, right?
名
Because
称
the
のと
ultimate does a
これ
speed.
以上ない仕上がりですね前目につける先行策で勝利をつかんでほしいですね
UC6 is so low compared to everything else. This guy's a UC5 player? No, this guy is a UC3. Okay. And then the other guy has the fresh shower and off over a ghost ship. Are you a debuffer of some kind? Yeah, I need to check the deck real quick. This guy has stuff. Oh, the other guy. The other guy also has stuff. The double intelligence. What the heck? Whatever. Okay, well, they're probably freaking. I don't know. Are they free to play players? Guess if there was a Dream Journey, they might be spenders, but yeah, they might be free to play.
今スタートが
They
切られ
start
ま
on
した
all man.
馬娘綺麗
Is
な
that
スタート
4 for
を切りま
4 late starts on all Orfevre? She can't do it,
期待通
man.
りの結果を出せるか一
How
番
many
人
runners
気
are
ビワ
there?
ハヤ
One
ヒで
runner?
向こう正面中間に入っていく一
How do we lose the opening to the UD6 colorweight Doto? What's going on? Only the right show has S distance either. Man, this game do not get blocked by anything. The last thing you want is to get blocked for triggering a puncher's speed skill. She's making a move from the 3 second 1.15 skill. 6 string go. Look at it go. Already almost caught up to the... It's really fast if she's that close to the run already. Doto is going to run around the Hayahide, really? I think the Super Creep getting blocked, so that's speed skill I think is going now. Oh no, she got 2 seconds. What happened? I gotta overtake the run. Awakening skill from top row. We have to run around the Laurel and the other Orfevre as Orfevre. The runners are doing. I mean, the leaders are doing fine. Orfevre from the lace are struggling with maybe. They haven't caught up to the runner yet. We get like that speed skill, we can buy her Zero Awakening, I mean the Inherited Chaser is, that's my chaser. Laurel falls off. Hide has a really good lead, but I think Alpha was already catching up. These are like the 2 aces of the game. Alpha already passes Hide, so I thought it didn't matter as much this time. Because I feel like at this moment, if a leader against a chaser, you have no chance. But like, because the backliners, they just have better stats at the end of the race. So this is well, we didn't even let anyone catch it. I've never seen her win pose before. That was interesting. I haven't actually seen that character race. So like when she gets second or less, she has like the super sad face. Like there's like no in between for her. Which you know is very in character. That's like I was saying earlier. That it's very cool that they have that kind of stuff for this game. So Hayahide is the carry at the moment. I was thinking like, you know, the weak link on the team skill list wise is the Super Creek, because like she's the only one whose acceleration has like a limit. It's still monster even though the distance requirement is more lenient. But you know, running against a ton of runners is still tough for Super Creek. He doesn't have that problem. So I think we do have like all of the white accelerations you can get. If I remember correctly, I don't know. I've been training so many variations. I forget if all of them have mountain climber. I feel like some of them have. She doesn't have mountain climber. She does have the other one, which is the one that Hahide has a gold of. Hahide. Nobody has mountain climber, but all over. I was like, that must have been okay. There's like too many runs. I just don't remember it. Okay, UC4 special week. That's really high stamina. It's an ultra high S distance. Maybe last year. What? UC4. Also last year. Okay, no S distance. Then a Rudolph, no S distance. Beginning of this guy's not even trying. UB, Sugar Grand. Okay, beginning of the month, no S distance. UC 9-win variation. No S distance. What's not these green? Is that like a daily PvP character? Alright, there's no S distance on the way.
美しい。今スタートが切られました。
Laced man. Is it every single race has a laced start? What is it?
先行争いはスーパークリーク、シュバルグラン、ビワハヤヒで向こう正面中間に入っていく。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。長丁場のこのレースですが、スーパークリーク、早くも先頭に躍り出た。続いてシュバルグラン、早くも激しい競り合い、外目をついてビワハヤヒで
Especially to be Fenomeno, that he was
こ
supposed
こ
to
ま
be
でが
in.
先頭集団。
It
一番
doesn't
人
really
気
matter
スーパー
what
クリ
you
ーク、早くも先頭ビワハヤヒ
We're
で
ahead of the
続
other
いて
two
いる
leaders
激
right
しい
now.
先頭
This
争い
is
その後シュバルグラン内を回りますメジロマッ
I
クイー
think
ン
both of
その
these
後ろか
can
ら6番
activate the
オルフェーブ
ultimates in
第
first
4コーナー
place.
を進んで直線へ向かう先頭
I
から後
don't
方まで
think Super
派手
Creek
な戦
needs
い
to
だ
be
仕掛けどころ
second.
の難しいレースになりそうですね。
Ultimate is
ス
like
ー
here.
パークリーク続きましたビワハヤヒで3番
I
手
don't
にシュ
remember
バルグラン
exactly.
4番手にはメジロマックイーンそしてその
Like
後ろ
if
に
she
い
would
た
have
のは
triggered it
6
by
番
now,
オルフェーブ
maybe she
1
does
ホームス
need.
トレッチです差がなくウィンバリアション内の方からスペシャルウ
She's
ィング
number one.
大きく離れてシンボ
Maybe
ル
she
ドラ
doesn't
ル
get
フ
it.
9番オルフェーブル追走スーパークリーク先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
かかってしまって
Alpha
いる
was
か
kind
も
of
しれま
far
せん
up, which I think is pretty decent. You do could be one of kind of
先頭
close
スーパ
to
ークリ
like.
ークレースはよどみな
I
く
think
進ん
fifth
で
is
い
where
ま
you
す
want to
一
be.
馬身離れ
Fourth
ビワハヤ
gets kind of
ヒで
like
一馬身
tricked
差
as
メ
it
ジ
was
ロマッ
between
クイーン
them.
1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます現
I
在
don't
1番
think
手はスー
Super
パー
Creek
クリ
got
ー
ultimate.
ク少し離れてビワハヤヒで一馬身差メジロマッ
But
クイ
it
ーン
does
4
have
番
to
手
check.
にシュバルグラン
Normally for the other
6番
Super
オルフェーブ
Creek,
ルそれを見るようにスペシャルウィー
the
ク
regular
2
one, I
馬身
think you
離れ
do
て
need to
ウィンバリアショ
be
ン
like
その後ろ
second.
シンボリ・ルドルフ2馬身3馬身開いて9番オルフェーブル一気
No,
に
the
両
opponents
方
are
と
not
先
that
頭を
strong,
行きます
so
ビワハ
maybe
ヤ
it's
ヒ
not
で
a big
どうでしょうこの展開
ちょっと
Looks
かか
like
り気味
that
かもしれないです
Alpha
力を入れ
is
るタイミングがあ
running.
ればいいですが
The one who's like in the last place, the opponent one, I think she's running
ビワハヤヒで
Journey
スーパーク
skills,
リーク
but
こ
not
こ
like
にい
a
ますそれを見るようにビワハヤヒでその後ろにメジロマックイーン
goes
そ
the
の後
mountain
シュバルグ
climber
ラン
for
残り数メートルを通過2馬身離れて6番オルフェーブル1馬身差ウィンバリアション2馬身3馬身
Oh, man,
開
I
い
think
て
she might be.
9
Look
番
at
オ
her
ルフェ
go.
ー
She
ブ
might
ル
be
3
winning
馬身
this
差
one.
スペシャルウィーク
What
こ
kind
の
of
後3
far?
馬身開いてシンボリ・ルドルフまもなく第4コーナーカーブ
No
内から来る
panics
か
or
外から来
anything.
るか最後の局面です
Hide is not
勝負
catching
は
up
最後
to
の
the
直線に持
Super
ち越されたじりじり詰めるビワハヤヒでまだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから
There's
捉え
the
る
race
ことができるのか
essence
残り
stamina.
5さあ最終コーナーを曲がって最後の直線コースに入った外から踏んでいたのは6番オルフェーブルスーパー
Yeah,
クリー
just
ク
like I think Super Creek just went to first place and just stayed there.
食い下がるビワハヤヒで
Hide is like unable to catch up and so
今ゴール忍者なのに一番目立っちゃいました
I think my only loss so far is to a Orfevre. I mean, like, there's no question she's
応援
crazy.
してくださいね
All the wins so far, I feel like they're going to the people. We haven't really run into the runner problem. These look like they're not
注
competitive.
目の3番人気5番
D9 no S
キラリと
distance.
光るものを持っている
Beginning of the
私
month.
一押しの馬娘ですね
DD4
この子の
no
持久
S
力を見せつけるには
distance.
絶好の舞台ですよ
This is last month, no S distance. ED7, no S distance from last year. The Taishin is like ancient character. Beginning of the month, this guy does not have cards. You know, both like newer players maybe. The only S distance comes from 2 months ago. It's not enough stamina. So this is... This should be a free win. But every time I've said that, we've had like accidents after the past. But long distance is like very hard to have any
ス
accidents.
タートです
Play start
各馬娘
again.
綺麗なスタートを
Oh
切
my
りました
god,
誰
this
が先頭に
game.
抜け出すか注目
Is
し
it
ま
like
しょう
have I had late start?
一番人気ビワ
Non-stop?
ハヤヒで
It's crazy, dude. What's the chances of a race to every single race? It's like what, 7 races right now? It's like not every character that we've been having it at all. I'm like close. Because I hate concentration and close to that. They always waste on it. Like, even my short races, I don't. It's like my deck can't really afford. Like, yeah, because the cards I can bring can't really afford to just slot in like a concentration for free. I just need all this other actual skill that I can get. I'm just basically rolling dice harder than other people. For some reason, the right shower moved off the way for Hayaki. They do that? I thought I had to run around them. I didn't know you just moved off the way. Has that ever happened before? It must be off camera then. Because like, you know, you see the Orfevre running around people, right? And then that's how you usually get across them. I don't remember them getting we are taking, passing the runner now with Hayahide. Hayahide's probably winning this unless Orfevre is like an amazing position. But look at all the distance Hayahide is putting. What the heck? What happened to Super Creek? Super Creek finally activating his skills. And once we get into the acceleration battle, it should be a chase. Wow, is Orfevre not have enough speed to catch up to Super Creek? What happened? She should not trigger her. Oh, she's right. Camera angle. Hide's so far up. Oh, here comes a big speed stack. It looks like Hayahide is still too fast. Get the 2 gold skills at the end. I have a feeling Hayahide didn't need retraining, even though she doesn't have all the golds. Because a lot of her stuff is like too good. Like the amount of skill points and all the skills and everything, it's like for me to replicate that would be very difficult. And at the time, I didn't even have a second character yet to run. Because she's like double circle area. Even the greens are basically double circle. She has like extra stamina, so not having the gold heals is probably okay. Yeah, so I did try to retrain her a little bit, but then I like thought about it and just like I need to get a better Super Creek. And then the Orfevre was like barely like acceptable. It was like so hard to get close to UB. Which is funny because I think my chaser parents are better than my leader parents. I don't know why it was a harder attack to do. Orfevre, her growth rate is like pretty decent too. The stem is a bit low on this high shower, even though you're running like special week. So I mean, it's not special week. Super Creek. There is a way to get the training to make Super Creek a little better. I've been able to get it more consistent on Fenomeno. But it is still weaker than what's it called? Sounds of Earth. But for me, I have to run like Sounds of Earth and Super Creek for my Fenomeno. I'm not borrowing the because I need to borrow the narrator buying card. This UB1 Celestia looks pretty decent. Stamina is great. Power is really good. The stamina, I mean the top speed is a little bit on the lower end. No S distance. S distance on the who's the Hayahide. S distance. Stamina is pretty high. 2 gold heals. Let's see if I yeah, because I've seen like a lot of the UB because we just had that one event right where we we gather people from the other like stuff like this UB4. It's like they run like like 18 speed. Some of these people, not this guy. This guy has a more reasonable skill spread. They have like 19 something like max, and it's like you A. I'm like, how the hell do they do it? Like the parents all look like this or that, which is like I don't know how they do it. It's like it's not even playtime. I don't think it's just better luck because you know this guy's own parent is like just single page. It's not bad. You got these people with like 2 pages of like stuff. I don't know how you do it. Anyways, what am I facing? Top Gun and Silent Sky double runner. Who's the third? The UC9. Oh, so this guy is the problem. He's like, yeah, this guy doesn't have the cards running the more. Could be a free-to-play player, but that's the main guy to watch out for. Double runner chaser. I wonder if like you're supposed to run triple runner because the runners are better. You do want to, and then you don't want to see off the leaders. So like they are pretty strong. Oh, I found we don't have a lace start. Oh, we already used up the uphill. Okay, so we lost the uphill. Mountain climber's already gone. We'll get past the other hierarchy. I don't think the hierarchy is that amazing because the runnable runner chaser is scary. Ultimate force, super freak. Still in top 5, which is good. Having super quick at third place is good, and then means that here has space to try to get back to 4. Are you being blocked? What's happening? No, we passed it off camera. Okay, that's good. Get all the heals in. Happening before the stamina requirements. Stamina mechanics. And once we go into stamina mechanics, yeah, we gotta use all the heals. So that's like better for the you get like speed and like something. I forget exactly. This stuff right here. You want the heals to happen before. It uses like whatever energy you're at the time to determine all the benefits. So the ultimate, we're kind of go. We're stacking it with the Sunsu Tachyon skill. We're really getting really close to the end though. We're like trying to catch up to the runners. Super Quick is out. Yeah, Hide's not gonna make it. So we're gonna have to deal with the Sailor Sky and keep us on black narrative skills. Oh no, they're like pulling away. Orfevre is, that's not my Orfevre. So Orfevre is like in the back. Because these are like the UB4 and Mayano is like super scary. I don't think we're gaining speed on them either. I don't know if leader can actually catch up at this point. This has to be a chaser to do it. But maybe we'll see. We get like a guts competition right here. We do. We need like one, like 2, like some more skill activations so they catch up. Do we have it? Oh! Oh yes, the double 0.25 activations. Yeah, here it is. Okay, Orfevre, I think it's just the intelligence needs to be higher, I guess. Because the only thing she's lacking is like the guts and int are like maybe like 100 points lower than I will, maybe even 50 points. Now if these are both 1300s, I'd be happy. That's 100 stats as a diminishing returns. I would change nothing else about like the setup. I don't know. Yeah, we even kind of fixed it with the race essence part. Look, man, like I don't know, man. She looks pretty decent, like because the UC9 is like kind of fake, you know. Because once you're in the race and all the green screens kick in, it's different. But she's doing really bad. I need a real UV. Maybe it would be nice to have.
4番オルフェーブ
Yeah, her
3
mood
番
is
人気
good
ではありま
garbage
す
right
が
now.
逆転を狙える能力を持っ
But
てい
he's
ま
like
す
not
よ。
opponents.
芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
Yes, Maya, no stamina. The Orfevre is so hard to train, man. I hate it. I've been having a lot of trouble. I've been just trying to train Fenomeno. Well, you know, we'll see. Once I'm done with Fenomeno, we'll go back to I'm gonna wait till I see what the stats are today and see who I train. Cause like I only have like I have like what, maybe 8 more rentals. I need my rentals. Yeah, like the last year, yeah, because all the required races take away from the very big, you know, training moments, and it just sucks, right?
誰が先頭に抜け出すか。
It's like, well, you only have like 2, like 3 or 4 turns maybe at most. You might have to use one on the heel, right? So it's like really tough. You wouldn't have like, you know, on average 3 good training, you know, out of the 6 get trained 3 times unless you get a really good like lineup of like the wisdom training. Yeah, I mean of all the people, yeah, I feel like he's gonna like I have the hardest time on those. Even though my Phenomenos are not lining up, like for me Fenomeno is because the deck is weak. I don't have what's it called? I don't have El Shakur. And I also don't have like Married to Bride, right? But I want all the speed skills, right? Because even if the stats are there, if your skills aren't good, I'm kind of just hoping that, you know, Super Creek card just gets lucky, you know, RNG rolls positively and I get all the skills. You can't really RNG roll skill hints, right? You have to. But you can RNG, you have to have the cards for the parents. And I think one of the rentals removed the parent that has all the leader skills, so she doesn't have it. I have to run the replay. Yeah, so you can RNG good stats, but you can't RNG skills. It's not like I can get a random leader straights or leader corners just properly. That Hide is kicking ass. So the Hayahide is not even perfect, which is crazy. But she is the UB1, the highest rated character. Imagine if she had everything. I wonder how big the distance would be. She should have even more stamina from the triple gold heals. Super Quick just shouldn't be able to beat her. Because the explosive power is different. Orfevre gonna grief the team right here. If you do this on the race, then not already winning. It's so far out in the corner, man. Get all those skill activations here. If you winning this, should be, right? With that many skills stacking together. Yeah, actually you should be winning this. Do this on the race where I'm not already crushed. What is that? You still win? You had the stats? Because the opponents were not doing that. That's what you're supposed to do normally, man. Oh no, did it crash? Why would it crash? The internet's fine right now. Oh my god, the game crashed. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh my god. I think we're back. We're back, right? I think we're back. Yeah, I don't. I'm surprised because like the stream hasn't had a problem because it's like early enough in the day. But for some reason the game just chose to like screw up the connection. What? What is the deal with that, man? Now I gotta go edit the video. What a pain in the ass. Did it not count that race? Oh my god.
勝ちは十分に狙える3番人気4番
You already saw this.
我が知性のもと歓喜の声を上げるがいい。
Yeah, I'd say I'm already seen it.
では作戦通りに。
How was the trip to Japan? It could have been better. Be nice to not have to make that trip. You see Gentle Donna, no assistance last
東方
year.
からの豪快な追い込みを見せてほしい
Assistance
です
on
ね
the Sweet Toe Show made a couple of days ago. I don't think she does anything on this track. Yeah, because you need like a downhill or something. The timing on this kind of weird. For that. Let's see, no power on this. Keep the sun. When was this train? Last year. UC2 no S distance train last month. UC no S distance train beginning of the year. No S distance. Okay. Should be nothing. Should be no problem, I think. Yeah, I'm surprised the internet, like the game crashed right there. Because generally that happens when I shouldn't have happened. Generally the problem I have when I stream later in the day is that the ISP throttles my upload, so that the stream sometimes gets really awful. And then because the internet is like struggling to send data out because of the ISP, the game can't get like a signal from the server, right? So it hangs there, and that's why that happens sometimes. There's no problem with it. It's the middle of the afternoon, and somehow the game dropped the communication of the server. That has to be like a bug. I hate it so far back. None of these people even have S. Well, I mean, I guess it's because Super Creek panicked, right? And then changed her like strategy. And then they were like basically still in the first half of the race. I hate it. Once we get to the stamina mechanics, you should be fix all the positions. Losing position to the gentle dog.
さらにはスーパークリーク、そしてその内を回って北サンブラック、およそ5馬身開いてライスシャワー、2馬身3馬身開いてリワーク、ジェントルドン、その後3馬身開いてシミラクル、その後オルフェーブル、3馬身差スイープ闘争、2馬身3馬身開いて成田大神。先頭は相変わらず北サンブラック、西山の登場で各の息子たちの動きが激しくなっています。依然先頭は北サンブラック、続きましたリワーク少し後ろからスーパークリーク、ライスシャワー4番手、佐藤のそしてその内を回ってシミラクル、さらにはジェンティルドンナ、その後スイープ闘争、その後3、4馬身開いて成田大神、残り1000メートルを通過。さらにスーパークリーク、ビワハヤヒでここにいたこの辺りまで先頭集団を形成しています。さらにはスーパークリーク、その後3、4馬身開いてオルフェーブル、第4コーナーカーブ。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。じりじり詰めるオルフェーブル。さあ内から先頭を伺うのはビワハヤヒでオルフェーブル。
Super Creek's still in the front though, so without the activation, it should be a chase.
最後の直線コースに入ったオルフェーブル。負けられない負けられないと。
I'm gonna remember this. 2 of her wins were like not useful. She basically robbed the win percentage. That's what you want her to be doing in a normal race when the opponent is strong.
我が知性のもと歓喜の声を上げ
And
る。
again, it's like she has to get there for that winning stuff. There's a ton of late, like the late, the final phase skills. I could have sworn I got every single skill from the chaser
引き
cards.
続き励む。
It's not like I can do anything more. I got every skill you can get. And it's like if I still don't have enough mid leg, it's because the cards don't give the skills. Then, you know what I mean?
出走登録する馬娘を
Yeah, but yeah, as I was saying earlier, I pulled for Fenomeno yesterday. I don't know why. kind of like wanted a character. I couldn't train one good enough. I do like the character design, but I didn't have the spark. But I did 150 pulls. I kind of felt bad, honestly, hoping that like get more freebies. I like if Golden Week is not new stuff, maybe it'll be fine. But generally, it is new stuff. So. Forget if they announced it was gonna be like a rerun or like actually discount stuff. Still waiting for the new combo though. And then like if they release Blast One Piece, I might roll for it too. And look at the characters designs are like so far. EC2, Orfevre, no stamina, no guts. No S distance on the sun. Even worse stamina on the other Orfevre. One variation, no S distance. Saturnal Diamond. This one looks like it might be from last year. It's not. This guy just has. Oh, what is? Oh, this is actually from the. I guess it's technically last season, and it's the wrong scenario. How many runners? 2 runners? Not that bad. Still waiting on 3 runner matches to see what it looks like. So a lot of the Japanese YouTubers rank runners above everybody. But I guess nobody has Red Kitasa and Mano Top Gun. Which is surprising because I thought a lot of people pulled for Mano. Maybe I'm just lucky at dodging through. Kinda have to like wait till round 2 and get all the tryhards. Maybe that's how well the runners are. I've already used that for Mountain Climber. I saw that Daiwa Scarlet had VIP pass, which was very interesting. I didn't know runners can use that skill. That's like the free event Hide stamina card. It's like okay, but for a free card I think it's pretty decent. But the gold heal is like hard to activate. It's one of those things that have extra requirements that you might miss. So and I don't think it was meant for runners. It's surprising that that was able to use. Stamina mechanics, we're still behind the runners. We're still catching up. Looks like the Super Creek might be passing the Daiwa soon. We need like a ultimate from Hide. There we go with the what's it called? The Summer Tachyon. Can we catch up to the this one Black though? I think they don't have stamina. That's the thing about these runners, they don't have no stamina. So we seal away the acceleration if they have any. I didn't check. Taking first place usually seals away the runner stuff. The sun's still there. We should be passing her. I think this is another Orfevre win. So there's like 3 on the board for stealing stolen wins. Yeah, it looks like it might be 3 on the board for stolen wins. Looks like Hide still in the front though. Oh, I guess she missed the win variation ultimate maybe? That was really close. Who won right there? Oh, it was Hide. Like Orfevre's face, it's like super sad for second place placement because most other characters they have like, no, it's not like a sad face, but it just matches the character personality. Oh my god, these are like even weaker opponents, I think. UC7, this one's okay-ish. S power, S speed, UC7, they're like missing skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should be like 12 skills on this one. What are you missing? Get the 2 gold heals. Yeah, what in the world? What are you missing? Oh, I think he didn't bring the start of the race skill. I think that's, you kind of need that nowadays because when everyone pushes forward, you don't want to be stuck in the back. And this guy, did he even train for this month? No, it looks like he did maybe. That one's from last year. Beginning of the month. You trained a UD7 Rob Ray for this track with no intelligence cards. Okay, maybe another play. No S distance on the CB, no S distance on the Top Gun, no speed, no power. Orfevre is like the only one that's competitive. They start, oh my god. So double runners this time around. I think that's a UE something, Bobun. It's kind of funny how she took the lead. Oh, I guess Shuri lost it. We should be passing that, because her stats were so much lower than everyone else's. Well, we might be passing her before, okay, I would say like maybe before the opening leg ends, but we're probably gonna pass her before we get to halfway. Barely after middle leg starts, we're already passing that, because the stat difference is that big. Late starts kind of hurting Orfevre a little bit. But the only threat is the other Orfevre. I don't even, wait, where did, how did, wait, what the heck, I was gonna say like, I didn't even notice when they passed the runner, and out of nowhere like, Bobun's back in second, what the heck, his stats were so bad. And I gotta run around her again, you see Hahide trying to make him run. Why are you passing the man on? We need to trigger the ultimate to do it probably. No, we're still doing it. And once Hahide hits the ultimate, she's gone. The ultimate has like a chance to carry over. She's so far ahead, Hahide. What's the ultimate? Did she use it already? I missed it. I'm gonna use it already then. We have to run around the Top Gun still for Super Creek. Stamina competitions at the end. Oh, look how far ahead Hahide is, it's crazy. Super Creek's like being blocked off. I think she got passed by a chaser. And the 2 chasers are in front. So it's got competition on Super Creek. It should be an easy Hahide win. So far ahead. Yeah, so this is kind of going against what all the YouTubers have been saying, which is like runner is like created equal to chaser, which means they favor runners a bit more, and then chasers like way better than leaders. But my ace is the Hahide. And then like betweeners are like very low, like because chasers have, I mean, betweeners have like the least tools for long distance. Like all of the cards for the acceleration are on like not great cards for super long distance. Like, you might be able to use it for like a 2600 long, but not a 3200. What in the world is a chaser? She is a chaser. be Rudolph. Is this even scary though? You like don't have enough acceleration. Because you kind of need 2 accelerations as a chaser in modern era. You have to go. Do you have anything else? You have this. I think you need like 1 more gold on there. Let's see. Another chaser. Mr. CB. Yeah, he comes with the acceleration already. I think she's not that good because it's like the same problem. You have a single one. You don't have a card that gives a second acceleration skill. Like the reason why Orfevre is so strong and same with the New Year's Mr. CB is that they have a different long distance like acceleration or chaser acceleration that's not the original one. No, it's just not. Because of that, you know, they are like extra good because they have double golden cells. You kind of need it against like the really strong front runners. You beat no Estes on this Orfevre. No, so none of these. It's always like these day 1 players don't have S distance. I feel like the game's been out long enough that like it should be kind of obvious. I would feel like. Like this guy has it for the 2 chases, but like his ace, or supposed ace, doesn't have it. Which is like, because you know, if you look at the stats, except from the power, it's actually pretty decent. But not having no Estes kind of just ruins the whole deal. That's like the sad thing about this game. You get like an amazing run and don't have S distance, you just like just toss it away. You can't be too attached. Single runner? Yeah, I think like 2, maybe 3 leaders. No, yeah, only 2 leaders, and the other it's actually 2 between us this race. The rest are all chasers. Single runners are not that scary. It's been for a while. I always want 2 runners to like change the pacing of the race to favor the runners more. And I think because the race is slower with only 1 runner, you have to use even more stamina, which is bad for them. And Top Gun has the recovery to handle it, but I shouldn't look at that build too close. I think they don't have S distance, but you definitely want to run 3 gold heals on it's like unfortunate because like I actually have pretty decent runner stuff, but I don't have Smart Falcon, so it's really awkward. I do have like Daiwa Scarlet maxed out, which is like a runner card, so it especially favors long distance. So but I don't have the stamina card either, like Urshaku. Everything sucks. There's always like missing 2 support cards that makes it really hard to like fix because there's not really good alternatives most of the time. And you can only rent 1 of them. So you know, I either have to forego the opening acceleration, which kind of doesn't make sense for runners, or you know, I guess I can run Super Creek stamina, but you don't get the benefits of the to hit the heal before the stamina mechanic. It's just rough. I thought about pulling to finish Urshaku for the current gacha, but because the new like you have like 1 more PvP before the new scenario, right? Something like that, and then the Golden Week is soon. And with the power creep of the new stuff, you know, I kind of don't want to commit to the old stuff. Because like, let's say I finish, you know, Airshock, and they release like a new stamina card that gives you 2 goals that are like the new top tier. You know, it's just kind of just have to, you know, wait your timeout for the new power creep stuff and go for those. You know, I tried to roll for her and I lost, right? So it's like, oh well. Another Hayahi, they win. Rudolph is actually kind of far up. Is that Rudolph second? Damn, if he's second. He lost to the Rudolph Orfevre, what happened? Rudolph did look like really well built, just the character kind of doesn't have the skills for it. Because the guts is really high, so is the stamina and power, which is like, how did you do that? 2 power, 2 speed, 5 speed, 2 power, 5 speed, 5 power, 4 guts, 5 speed, 5. How does 4 guts give you this much? 14, 11 is a crazy amount of guts. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a lot of G1 factors. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got another 5 G1s. 3 G1s. Like not as many as I thought actually. This one has a lot more. And this is like half the page, like almost the first pages. This top row is crazy. This is a grandparent though. Like all the try-hard parents nowadays have like dirt inheritance, like as like a new skill, because you know, you run all the races, G1 races you can to get all the G1 factors. So like everybody, all the crazy parents have dirt fact too. Like you know, one of these, like, you know, instead of the speed factor or along this one, yeah, just like this one, they always have the dirt. But they have, like, usually don't have the other ones because you kind of like RNG rolling the other ones. Power on the Doto is a bit low. Partner with another low power. Right shower. Who's your turn? The offer of it kind of high. Speed, bad parent. Mental is okay-ish. Speed. The other offer of guts is bad, stamina is bad. If you run, you have to run a power card. What the heck? Use a welfare card. You have a debuffer though. Speed debuff with the weaker Orfevre and a. Is it last year? Yeah, last year's winter down. So there should be nothing scary.
There's no
runners either. They're like gonna probably be all the other leaders. I think the only, you know, the power too. I think both the power on the show is under 1,000. How much power did the Doto have? I think it's like less than 1,200. I think like one debuffer from the Rudolph debuffer in the back. But speed debuffs don't only matter as much for long distance. I feel like stamina debuff against like a really like strong trained Uma, it shouldn't matter. I think the amount of debuffs you can put on stamina is only equal to like a 3.5 skill. Maybe stamina debuffing is a little weaker than speed debuffing. There's not enough skills for it. Now, I wonder if when they're gonna introduce new debuff skills. I'm probably worried that will make the game like very unfun if everyone just does debuffs. It kind of just not really horse racing when you just debuff each other. I don't know, who knows what they're gonna do. It's like, imagine releasing a new character whose job is to debuff people. How would that even translate from history? Real life, racing versus on speed, look at this distance Hayahide is pulling, that's crazy. I was like busy talking about game mechanics. Did she trigger her ultimate with something else to get this much distance? That's insane. Orfevre, even in the top camp, she never made it to the top camp. Like we're dealing with the other Orfevre right now too. Oh wow, is Hayahide even gonna have a problem here though? He's so far ahead.
4番オルフェーブル。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。残り400。最後のコーナー。先陣を切ったのは
I think Orfevre passed the other one because we had the wind variation on it, which is like a gold skill and has a heritage skill, which is pretty crazy. Orfevre gonna rob Hayahide at the end? Oh my god. Oh, she robbed 4 races? Is that 4? That's 3 or 4. What the heck? How am I supposed to... So if we rob it, do they all go to Hayahide? They have to check the books after this. We have to like recalculate the win percentages because these wins were not valid because I was gonna win anyways. Oh my god, please just win normally in a race against opponents that are not. I mean, it's only day 1. Here comes the triple runner. What is that? Look, oh, it's a UB2. Like the UE7, the UB2 next to each other confused my eyes for a second. Look at pink. What the hell is this? Yo, bro, did you forget to buy skills? What the fuck? Wow, this was fucking yesterday. You kidding? Dude, this guy like rage quit this run, right? Like he's like... This one has skills. There's no way UV2 has no skills. Like rage crit. So this is a UE7 with no skills with this stats. So which means that if you had a perfect stats, it would be like a UD something. Interesting. And then all of the other skills push up the rank. No S distance on the Suzuka. Not a super runner though. Only 2 gold heals. This is not. That's it. I thought that was the other one. I want to take a picture of this. What am I looking at, dude? This is a real opponent. Let's see, UC5, Bourbon. You're like missing a gold skill because you can't use it on this track. Speed sucks. This is the real opponent, right? Speed's kind of bad. S distance, no fixes. The crystal mist doesn't work here because it needs a... Oh no, that's not mine. Crystal... Huh? Well, I mean, this is not a final corner. It doesn't work. But I thought it was a 20... I thought like... It's last month. I thought the Christmas Alma Vega was a 2400 runner. So, and that was part of a kit. Maybe when you inherit it, it doesn't have it anymore. Or maybe that just that the 2400 races all have a perfect activation kit, which he did no S distance off of the hood. This is no opponents. The triple runner might ruin the pacing, so let's see what happens. Late start.
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気6番。
So it's already kind of bad for the leaders, right? We're behind the other hierarchy. This is what I was talking about. This is a problem at triple running. We're gonna have a few leaders anyway, so if we can't get to the top 5, it's bad. So Hayahide might be out there. Even though these are weaker opponents. Okay, so I think Super Creek is saved. Hayahide is still in a bad position because she can't activate anything. She needs to be top 5. We had a late start on Orfevre, which is like one of the worst types to have it. Maybe we'll pass the what's it called? We'll all pass the keep the sun and fix all position. The other Hayahide has no S distance. It's like running kind of slow. It's like it looks like they're like slowly trying to get around the Hayahide. Alright, here goes the stamina mechanic. Get past the Kida somewhere good. Looks like now Super Creek's in a bad spot. Wow, how did he fall behind someone? Ultimate for Hayahide. Look at her go, holy shit, what happened? Why is she already there? She's like not even activating skills. Why is she... What happened? That's a heal. What was that? That's a heal. Why is she... Okay, whatever. It's fine.
その後ろから日本のブルーボン、ここまでが先頭集団。現在1番手は6番、ビワハヤヒデ。2番手に外から。
There's no way the other Hayate can catch her, right? I don't even have S this time.
2馬身、3馬身開いて、サイレンス鈴鹿、3馬身離れてスーパークリーク。5番手、日本のブルーボン、外を通りまして9番、オルフェーブル、2馬身、3馬身開いて。
Orfevre in an awful spot. At least I run her, I guess.
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。まだ差が。
Triple run also means the pace is heightened, so you have less room to work with. Yeah, where is Orfevre right now? Shouldn't like... Did you actually get past the... Oh, she's third, I think? Yeah, who's second? Wow, it's the cafe. Where did she come from? Having like this is a really bad top speed for the modern era. Because he was already doing it during the new generation too. 3-star, 3-star. I think sounds of 3-star is not as big a deal as 4-star. Still in Love. I don't think Still in Love is the Kida-san Black archetype though. Because like the Kida-san Black style is like if you're at maxed, your specialty rate is like so much higher than normal. Yeah, like this is Hayahide sweep, and then like you have a off over here stealing the win from Hayahide. Only have like one loss so far. Oh my! It's a Hayahide carry. But then I guess it's like if. Even though Orfevre is stealing from Hayahide, she still wins technically. And then it kind of just depends on what Super Creek is, because Super Creek is supposed to be the weakest on the team. Yeah, because her ultimate is like it's a heal, middle leg heal. But I think there's a little bit of speed in there, because a lot of the new generation they're not like all healing. Like all healing characters are like not as used, only for parents. No S distance UT8 a couple days ago, 3 days. Gentle Dama, no top speed. This is from last. No, it's been a month. That's kind of make it look like it was from a different era. UC S distance also. This guy has a weaker deck. He's using power cards. That's why. And the Condor speed is not as strong. This is the same player, right? So he has both Still in Love and... Oh, it's not, no, it's different players. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so the guy's was consistent. S3 for some reason. This was trained beginning of the month. Ogre doesn't really do anything here. So this guy has the deck. This is the deck that... It is the deck! You run this deck if you're a free-to-play player and you don't have the newer stuff. This should hit UB because I've done that with the other characters. But this Fenomeno is like terrible. Oh. And that parent kind of explains it. So he doesn't have good parent of his own, but the rental is don't think it's actually that good. Like the top road is okay, but it's like the last generation top road. Wind variation, bad power, and bad stamina. There's not really any opponents here either.
美しいスタート各馬娘綺麗
No
な
late
スタートを
start,
切りま
that's
した
誰
good.
が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
No
先行
run
争いは
either.
ビワハヤ
We
ヒデ
take the
スー
lead.
パークリークオグリキャップ向こう正面中間に入っていく期待通りの結果を出せるか一番人気ビワ
Fenomeno
ハ
is
ヤ
like
ヒデ
fighting back.
先頭集団を見ていきましょうさあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのはフェノメノスーパークリーク並んできた早くも激しい競り合いビワハヤヒデこの位置につけていますオグリキャップ並びかけてきた差がなくジェンティルドンナここまでが先頭集団長丁場のこのレースですがスーパークリーク早くも先頭に躍り出た続きましたフェノメノジェンティルドンナ内から行くビワハヤヒデ並んできた
So
第
Fenomeno
4
is a
コーナーカー
UD,
ブ
Gentle Donna
現
is
在
a
1番手は
UC.
スーパークリーク
Gentle
続い
has
て
like
ジェンティル
okay
ドンナ
stats.
内ビワハヤヒ
No.
デ一馬身離れて
Kaneko
フェノメノビワハヤヒデ
Ahide.
上がっていきます
Ahide has
さらにスーパークリークビワハヤヒデ
It kinda went away. It has the healing.
並んでくるまずは1周目正面スタン
I
ド
don't
前に入
wanna
った2
see
馬身
any
3馬身開いてジェンティルドンナさらには
That's a
オグ
big
リキャ
heal,
ップ
really
後から
early.
1番オルフェーブルその後メジロブライトその後ろ7番オルフェーブル後方2番手にウィンバリアシオン意気揚々と先頭行きます
Over in the
スー
back.
パーク
What's
リ
the
ーク
deal,
どう
man?
でしょうこの
They have
展開
very
少し取
skilled
ってい
they
るかも
can
しれませ
get.
ん息を入れるタイミングがあれ
Nah,
ば
what
い
are
い
you
です
lacking? It's
依
just
然
their
として
intelligence
スーパ
is
ークリ
too
ー
low.
ク1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう
Not even
依
that
然先
low.
頭はスー
It's
パ
kind
ー
of
クリーク
low.
先頭から大きく離されて2
I
番
feel
手
like
はビワハヤヒデ
nowadays
3
though,
番手に
like
フェ
the
ノメノ
competitive line
4
has
番手ジェンティ
shifted
ルドンナ
upwards.
少し後ろから
The
オグリキャ
bottom
ッ
line
プ
of
そしてその後ろから行くのは
stats
1
and
番オルフェー
intelligence
ブ
is
ル
still
内メジロブライト3馬審査7番オルフェ
Lower
ーブ
than
ル
that, it's
1
a
馬
little
審査
harder.
ウィンバリアシオンビワハヤヒデ
There is like
先頭を
uphills
進み
and
ますがこれ
downhills
は
on
正
this
解で
track.
しょうか
ちょっとかかり気味
Kind
かも
of
しれないです
helps to have
息
better
を入れるタイミング
intelligence.
があればいいですが
2周目の向こう正面に入って変わらず
はい
先頭を突き進みます
でこう
ビワハヤヒデ先頭から後方まで
It's all class.
縦長の展開だ
後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか気
Orfevre
に
is
なる
pulling
開きです
up.
先頭ビワハヤヒデレースはとどめなく進んでいますその後3、4馬身開いてスーパークリーク残り1000メートルを通過2馬身3馬身開いて1番オルフェーブル内の方からフェノメノ2馬身3馬身開いてメジロブライトその後7番オルフェーブル大きく離れてジェンティルドンナ
Did we, like,
第
is
4
she
コーナーを
already
進んで
there? That
直
means
線へ向
it's
かう
bad
勝
if
負ど
he's
ころ
already
最後
there.
の直線へとかけていきます
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたまだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのか
I don't know where my Orfevre shows
前を
up.
狙っているぞ栄光まで400最後の
Does
コーナー
all the activations.
ビワハヤヒデ外から7番
He's
オルフェーブル
blocking the opponent, I think.
100を通過7番オルフェーブル
Orfevre.
食らいついていく先頭はわずかにビワハ
It
ヤ
looks like Ahide
ヒ
doesn't
デ
care.
勝
Okay, whatever.
ったのはビワ
If
ハヤヒデ
Ahide was somehow unable to do it, she did panic though.
分析通り
But then we healed it back like right away. That timing was pretty fortunate. So I guess it's like backup. If Ahide somehow lost that one. Surprised that the Orfevre even managed to catch up. Like the opposing one. Even though like we had like a terrible, it's a UD8. What the fuck? Huh. What happened? I don't get it. I don't get how it
さあ
she was able to do
挑もうか
How was she able to do that? It's like everything is like you don't have the cards that give you the skills you need. At the end though, you know, when you needed the final legs, that kind of solved that.
注目の3
My
番
Orfevre triggered everything and the other one didn't have.
キラリと光るものを持っている私一押しの
So
馬
these
娘ですね
debuffers? What am I looking
後方からの豪快な追い込みを見せてほしい
Last
です
year?
ね
It is. This guy probably didn't even try. This is recent though. You E9? Okay, this guy doesn't know how to play. This deck, even with the welfare and the free stuff, is not a UE9 deck. Even if you have a bad parent. I mean, you could just go look up a better parent. So who's the last one? Is it Gentildona? Also from last year. This guy just doesn't play the game really, I guess. Anyways, the EE2. This was 2 months ago. He actually was able to make UCs no S distance. And then the only one is this one, no S distance. Yeah, because the meta character was those two, Top Gun, like Halloween, Rhino Top Gun, and New Year's Mr. CB. But they don't really have the stats or the ability to back it up. And then a lace on also, oh my god.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
Three runners is a little bad. There's no other leaders though, there's not. Okay, there's a...
ここからが彼女の実力の見
Hold
せ
on,
所で
they
す。
are really horrible.
ミホノブルボン快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立たのはミホノブルボン
I think
こ
all
の
of
ままリ
these
ードすることができる
runners
か2番
besides
手の
the
位置で
Top
先頭を
Gun
伺
is
うのは
like
前のトップ
E?
ガン後から北三ブラックスーパークリークこの位置につけています2馬身3馬身開いてビワハヤヒ後からジェンティルドンナさらにはオルフェーブ
Okay,
ル
it's
ミス
like
ター CB 並んできた2馬身
These are
3馬身
really
開いて
early.
ドリームジャーニーまもなく第4コーナーカーブ先頭から後方まで
This is like a long race and it's still kind of early in the race. It's not that big a deal. Usually at the, after the middle of the race, you kind of worry about the leader and catch up.
続きました日
So
本
there's
ブルボン
enough
1
time.
個目のホームストレッチ
We
です
haven't
2
hit
馬身
these
3馬身
stamina
開いて
yet.
北三ブラックそしてその後ろから行くのはスーパークリーク
Get all the
後ろ
heals
ビワハヤ
in.
ヒ
I think we're
大き
gonna
く離れ
pass
て
the
ミ
Kita
スター
Sun
CB
soon.
さらにはオルフェ
Which
ー
is
ブ
very
ル内に
good
はジェン
timing
ティルドンナ
being
大きく離れてドリームジャーニー
The
日本のブルボン先頭を進みますが
Orfevre
こ
is
れ
already
は
getting
正解
into
でしょうか
position.
ミホノブルボン彼女の客室には合っていますね。
現在1番手は前のトップガン続いて
Orfevre
日本のブルボン
does
1
too
コー
well.
ナー
Actually,
そ
they will
して2
get
コーナーへ
past,
向かって
which
い
is
きます
bad.
さらには前
It
の
is
ト
a
ップガン
really slow
その後ろから日本のブルボンこの辺りまで
And
で
then
先
what's her
頭集団
ult?
を形成
I
し
don't
てい
think
ます
she ultimate can
さ
kick
ら
in
には
that
前
fifth
のトッ
place.
プガンその外並んでス
Oh,
ー
it
パー
did?
クリー
It
ク
did?
北
What?
三ブラック続いている内を回り
I'm
ま
gonna
す
start
日本
gaining
のブルボン
this. Okay,
外
out
を
of
回りますビ
nowhere.
ワハヤヒデ4馬身
Quick
離
is
れ
in
て
the
オルフェー
lead.
ブル4馬身差ミスター CB2 馬身差ドリームジャーニー
Is the real instance of Hahide not doing as well? No, she's like passing the lead.
先頭は変わらずスーパークリーク先頭から大きく離されて2番手は北三ブラッ
Second
ク
heal?
外から
No,
行
that's
く
a
ビ
speed
ワハヤヒ
skill.
デ
I
4
think.
番手に
Second
前の
half
トッ
of
プ
it,
ガン
maybe?
さらには日本のブルボン
You
そ
get
してそ
into
の
the
外を回って
accelerations for all
内には
the
オルフェーブ
leaders.
ル残り 1000m を通過
Think,
そしてドリームジャーニーそしてその後ろから行くのはジェンティルドンナ
No?
意気揚
She
々と
is
先
in
頭を
it.
行きます
Yes,
ス
it
ーパー
looked
クリ
really
ー
well
ク
for herself.
どうでしょうこの展開
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れる
The
タイミン
CB
グ
is
があればいい
kind
で
of
すが。
close.
第4コーナーカーブ
I don't think she has. No, she's
最
not
後の
that
直
close.
線へとかけていきます。
She doesn't have
まだ
S
1馬身
distance.
以上の差があるぞ ここ
These
から
camera
誰が
angles
で
are
き
so
るの
misleading.
かさあいよいよ直線だどのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか400を切りました
We like a gut competition for the
最初に
super
立ち上がったの
creep.
はスーパー
Which
クリー
I
ク
don't know if it's gonna happen because it's not that
すごいで
close.
したスーパークリークが並んできた200を通過
What activations for super creep we do?
スーパークリーク
We could actually finally
スーパークリーク1着でゴールイン実力を
win. How do we lose to that? Just to see the Orfevre. At least start hurt you that bad. Why is it lagging? Yeah, like the OBS doesn't show any difference on the frames, but it still says connecting, so that's not bad. A hiccup for a moment, I guess. It is a UC6 though. It's like the stamina is like no good with like, I don't know. You have the healing, the stamina kind of low. If she panicked, I think she would have been
応
done.
援してくださいね
Bad mood on Orfevre, which is not great. It looks like a bunch
キ
of
ラリと
not
光るものを持っている私一押しの馬娘ですね。
before middle of the
最後の直
month.
線での粘り強さには目を見
This
張
was
るものがあります
yesterday,
ね。
before. This guy just started playing, maybe. It's a strange couple cards to own. Is he a returning player? Yeah, because like Satano Diamond and Creep are like super early because I don't even remember if Diamond is a trade-in card you could get. Ramon is pretty much outdated. It's still really good though, but it just has a better options. And like the Tapion is pretty much out. ED6 power, no S distance made 3 days ago. This guy has pretty decent cards. There's like 3 of the main cards you want. They're like missing the other ones. The triple runner again, no S distance, same deck. Doesn't have the stamina cards, has to borrow the friend. He has his own. On the 19, did you like pull and then got the other one? This was last year. Okay. I don't think there's any real opponents. None of the runners are less distance. Which, you know, they really need that more than anyone else. Because you're running a strategy where you can't fall behind ever, right? You need all the speed. They start on Orfevre. Man, how many times have I said that? Why are you late starting every race? What is the looks of that?
さあ、花に立ってのはメジロパーマー。このままリードすることができるか。2番手
Like really far away right now. Was the Palmer a super runner? I don't think she is. Usually super runners have a bigger gap from the run. Okay, it's like, super big already pulled in. There's like no other front liners besides, so we don't really have real basket up there.
隊列は縦長になっています。
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
Super runner is harder for super creep, but you can catch up though. The monster activation is what you. Oh wait a minute, there's a bunch of leaders. They just have terrible stats. Because that guy is like a Tony player, doesn't have anything. So Halo is the only backline besides all 4 runners.
さらには北三ブラック、その後からメジロパーマー、さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。さらに北三ブラック、さらに外からメジロパーマー、さらに日本のブルボン、そしてスーパークリーク、内を回ってビワハヤヒで大きく離れて
Ultimate for Hayaki, she's so pulling up. Man, her ultimate is crazy for surviving, huh? You stack up with any other speed skills, just do that exploring non-stop. It's not even like a point 4 or 5 skill, it's just a point 3. I don't know why it's so strong. I think it might be a duration thing maybe, because it is like a recommended skill to get as like a parent. Which like I always didn't fully understand, because like, it's not a point 4 or 5 skill, you get a point 2.5 in the rating. That Palmer is like really holding on. You think he's a UD6 maybe? I think Orfevre should be faster. Is Super going to lose to the Palmer? I don't think so. The Palmer like somehow managed to survive. It's Palmer triple runner. Just to look at what happened. Hey, the UD6. How were you able to survive that long? 1 gold heal, bunch of white heals. That's a mystery. You're not a super runner, right? No, you're not. She did have a leader debuff. Better finish up these races before the ISP kicks in, because we're kind of getting to a more like dangerous time frame.
まずまずの仕上がりですね。
the wind variation, power, guts, and intelligence. Speed is like probably too high. Stamina is a bit low. Is it 2 speed, 3 stamina, 5 speed, 3 stamina? So this, wow, this is a pretty decently spread turret. Only right now, I only have one loss right now. I'm gonna actually show you like. One second, let me find it. There was like this thing I just ran into earlier. It was a triple runner. Where's the picture? Probably, oh, there you go. So I ran into this earlier. The triple runner team. Whoops. I was like, what am I looking at? What? Right? It's like, what was what the heck? What happened? I think that guy rage quit because the int was bad. His deck was good too, which really made no sense. Remember the deck being pretty good. This guy has decent turret. UB variation, stamina is a bit low. Who's your team? Double single debuff. No, he had S distance, right? Yeah, see? I think the int was low, so he rage quit, but he brought it. I actually don't do that nowadays. Like, for the interest of time, I just quit. So I could, like, you know, get more time back. Like, maybe I should just auto run it and then let it finish and then just get the money. I should do it. But I don't know, like, I'm spending time on my own to, like, finish the run, so I just did that now. UB, awful, S intelligent. This might be a name. Good top speed, good power, good guts, stamina. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm missing a scout skill. I don't think he brought the opener skill. I didn't bring it. Okay, what's the other team? UC2, Orfevre, it's kinda bad. Power is a bit low. Stamina is low as well. Until done, no intelligence. Probably could have rage crit like the other guy. UC8 McQueen. This is the anime collab one? No, yeah, his anime collab one. Doesn't have S distance though. Powering an interesting stamina card. Why would you bring that over Sounds of Earth? Sounds of Earth gets you that heal, which you don't have. Well, I think the opponent that's worrisome is the one with the speed debuff for the double chasers. We'll have no runners, 4 chasers, 4 leaders, 1 buffer. Am I gonna lose this one? That one doesn't even have like a gold ship skill to use this. So good, we don't have a late start, which is good. I don't want the Orfevre to be in the best condition against opponents who might be there.
ちょっと苦しいけど大丈夫。ここからが彼女の実力の見せ所です。
長丁場のこのレースですが、ビワ早くも先頭に躍り出た。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはスーパークリーク。3番手にはジェンティルドンナ、メジロマックイーン。4番手、5番手に1番、オルフェーブル。外目をついて9番、オルフェーブル。そのうち並んでナイスネイチャー。あとは4番、オルフェーブル。すぐに続いてウィンバリアシオ。第4コーナーカーブ。先頭がやや速いのか、隊列は縦長になっています。各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
There's not a lot of like between us are like. I think the latest between the cards were like insane, but it came out like a bad gacha. That's like Darling talked like a crazy intelligence card. I don't know if anyone got it.
その後ろに
It came
1
out
番
like
オ
kind
ル
of
フェ
like
ーブル
unfavorable
1馬審査
gotcha
ウィンバリアシア
like
あとは4番オルフェー
What
ブ
else?
ル内
The
でナイスネイチャ
Mejival
ー
Bright
勢い
card
よ
is
と
pretty
先頭へ行き
crazy
ます
too
ス
for
ーパ
long
ークリー
distance.
どうでしょう
It's
こ
like
の
a
展開
it's like the goat skill is like a single.
を入れるタイミングがあればいいです
Like
が
the scenario is only a single scenario. Just get the goat skill out of the way. I got it. I got in that card as like a random card 2 times in my trainings. I got the long distance.
2馬審査メジロマックイーンおよそ5馬身開いて9番
I didn't even know it was that
2馬
kind
身
of
3
thing
馬
at the
身開い
very
て
beginning.
1番
of the game.
オルフェーブル
So I
そ
was
して
like,
その
what
後
is the
方に
new
は
card?
ウィンバリア
Like
シ
shit,
オ内を
right?
回って
You got
4
the
番
goat
オ
skill,
ル
man.
フェー
What?
ブル後ろナイスネイチャー
You just like RNG
先
the
頭を
goat
進み
skill.
ま
Look
す
at
が
how
こ
he
れは
like
正解でしょうか
and
ち
the
ょっ
chases
と
even
かかり気味
catch
かも
up
し
to
れない
this
です
game.
一息つけるといいですが
2周目の向こう上面
You get a
各馬娘たち
speaker
の動
over
きが
here,
激しくなっています
Get off
先
that
頭は相変わらず
chase
ビワハヤヒ
over
先頭から大きく離されて2番手はスーパークリーン3番手にジェンティルドンナー外を通りまして9番オルフェーブル残り 1000m を通過そしてそのうちメジロマックイーン1馬審査ウィンバリアシオ少し離れて1番オルフェーブル大きく離れて4番オルフェーブル後ろナイ
He
ス
got so
ネイ
much
チャー
distance.
依然
And
と
like
して
Hayahide
ビワハ
dude,
ヤ
no,
ヒ
he's too
まもな
close
く
to
第4コーナーカー
Hayahide.
内から来る
Does
か
the
外
speed
から来る
debuff
か
too.
最
Everything
後
we're
の局
losing.
面です
9番オルフェーブル
What is Orfevre? What
勝負は
happened?
最後の直線に持ち越された1番オルフェーブル前を狙っているぞ
Too
400を切りました最
Not
初の
even
コーナーを
behind the
回って
arrow
最初に
chase.
駆け
We
抜けて
lose
きたのは
this
9番
one.
オルフェーブル
Unless for some reason Hayahide could take a bunch of speed. Even
オル
then.
フェーブルリードは3馬身先頭は依然9番
Man, look at such a normal loss.
足の衰えない後ろを突き放して
Get a closer look at
一着へ
that.
の道筋が見えた
Orfevre, see what happened. So like we entered the final leg of Hayahide. We didn't get any speed carryover, unfortunately. Is these even that special? Shadow break, get the corner from Hayahide. It's just the heal, 2 speeds, double circles, 4 of them. Get the inner corner skill. That one's pretty okay, but kind of hard to pick up. These are all the skills from Taishin. I have those. These 2 I don't have. No, this one comes. This is just a Orfevre skill. This one is. I think that's, what is that from? Yeah, that's from the character. I think that's a no way a single skill makes the difference, right? It's just bad positioning. What is that skill? The 0.253 second skill. It's the middle. Really? This is the middle leg skill. One single white skill. Everything else about this is like, it doesn't have the card. Get out of here, this game.
許す存分にやるがいい
Damn. 2 losses? Oh, triple runner. That's a super runner. It's all runners. There's 6
6
runners.
番人気は9番オルフェーブル
Oh my
まずまずの仕上
god.
がりですね
What the fuck?
後方からの豪快
That
な追い込み
debuffer
を見せて
turbo?
ほし
Oh
い
my
ですね
goodness. Yeah, like targeting chasers and like leaders specifically. Look at his team. 3v3. Oh no. I was a bit like, that's a really high guts. Though. Yeah, this is a real game. Yep, the real gamer arrived. What's his team name? Yeah, you got the 2 characters who are the favored. The Mayano and the Sun Red. Mayano is a bit lower on this one. 2 heals, get the top gun healing to the other guy. That's a bit weaker, no S distance. Oh my god, no S. So this is the other guy who doesn't have anything. No S distance, got the 2 super runners though. 2 super runners, 4 regular runners, all top. The super runner is a debuff. I don't think the bomb is a debuff. No man. No, this is what I don't want to see. So now it's like the leaders are dead, right? So can Orfevre save this? This is the. What's happening? Is it? Oh, okay, the ISP is kicking in. Yeah, like 5 o'clock on the dot, dude. What the fuck? The robot's controlling the throttle button. No, Lace, so that's good. God, it's so funny. Yep, so the leaders have no chance here. This is why you don't want to. This is why you have a chaser. What is this, man? Is this League of Heroes? What's happening? This is some League of Heroes stuff right here. Panic on Hayashi, they doesn't even matter. You can't even do anything. Yeah, right? This is League of Heroes right now. And the top 96 teams. Everyone's a little run, so it's like. And the chaser actually catch it, because usually the problem here is that there's so much distance to cover. That Mano is dead. All the leaders are dead. Like, dude, if this matchup is, of course it's gonna be 7-8. The leaders aren't gonna do anything. I need like Orfevre to run past the leaders, because I'm just gonna lose. They're kind of getting close to the end too. Is Orfevre gonna do something? I'm like watching no skills activity. What's going on? Bro, you're not doing anything. What are the skills?
かかってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが。2周目の無効正面に入って変わらず先頭を突き進みます。メジロパーナー。
I'm gonna have to pray that she just does something at the very end. Picking up a lot of things right now. All the acceleration that you got to get. She's so far behind. She's making a move. This is your chance. You have no speed though, I don't know. There goes a speed debuff too, fucking turbo. It's over, there is no way. You don't have no speed. You didn't trigger any skill either, what the deal? Yeah, I needed it to be at 3,600 meters, but he's second, right? Dude, that turbo debuff right there probably ruined it, right? Okay, so that's like 3 losses, I think. Man, I swear we should have been able to beat them. The goddamn internet is kicking in. Damn, 5 o'clock on the dot, right? Just fuck everyone in this area. Yep, 1720 club. Oh my god, let me in! Gotta be kidding. On the very last race, gonna do this to me? I should have stopped the stream a little earlier. I just avoid 5 o'clock altogether. It's crazy, right? Like, stream for almost 2 hours, absolutely no problem. The moment 5 o'clock happens, the ISPs like get fucked. Here goes your upload rate. Bro, how does that happen? No, my win. I swear we probably could have beat that team. Look at the win again. Dude, because yeah, because like these half the runners don't even have S's. I was like super insulting. Like one of them definitely wouldn't win. We keep this on almost UC. Let's see how many. Who do you got? 3 or 4, 1 is double, so click at the straight switches. You guys know what he's doing. You got the danger avoidance, you do. Position sense. Oh, Haru. Wisdom, you don't. The 2 of 3 combo uphill. All the speed, you get the stamina and you get the heal. 2 gold heals. I mean, it's like pretty normal, but he's like missing like a. Like, you don't have this gold skill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which is like interesting. You should be having 12 gold skills here. This deck, what are you missing? Let's see, Almond Eye, Smart Falcon, Sons of Earth. You have top runner, but you didn't evolve it? Or am I thinking of a different skill? No? No, she did it her skill. What did you evolve? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's her skill. Okay, so evolve this straight. I thought there was a runner evolution. Might be. Am I mistaken? It might not be one. Yep, 17 out of 20. Watch that again? We could do that. Oh, it's too late. Wow, 50% win rate, 90, 95. Dude, like the one time she was out of the thing was the 6 triplets, the 6 runners. Okay, so some of these wins were robbed. Wow, I think she hasn't won a single race that was legit. That's crazy. All of these were stolen from Hayahide, I think. And then like Creek actually won 3 races against real opponents. I think one of them she like passed Hayahide. Well, she was in the first place the whole time, so I feel like that kind of is like, yeah, this is not great. Orfevre hasn't done anything, man. It's like 3 or 4 of these were like against my own team, which was we were gonna win anyways. Wow, that's terrible. Alright, I'll think on it, what I'm gonna do. Because it's like, it's gonna be Fenomeno or Orfevre. I'm not touching Super Quick anymore, I'm not touching the Hayahide. I kind of feel like it's gotta be the Orfevre retrain. I kind of want Fenomeno because like I don't think Super Creek has the explosive power. Yeah, because even though she's still losing to the Orfevre, even if the Orfevre is like robbing. She's still 75 in top 3, and the Super Creek's not even close to that. 9 positions out of top 3, only 5 out of top 3. Alright, that's it for today. We'll be back maybe a little earlier tomorrow so we don't dodge the lag. So even though the stream went down for a moment in the middle of, yeah, it was an unexpected crash, but oh well. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see what happens with the retraining.